Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back, and if you're new to my channel, you're most definitely welcome. If you want to know how I created this juicy, beautiful, gorgeous look, stay tuned. First, I'm cleansing the face with micellar water and wipes. I'm just cleansing thoroughly so I can have a clear base to apply my makeup on. Next, I'm hydrating the face with my Becharm setting spray. Next, I'm going to be moisturizing using my Blossom all-time favorite moisturizer, and I'm getting it under the eye just so that place can be well moisturized, as it's the driest part of the face best to my knowledge, and I'm just gently applying it all over the skin. Next, I'm going to be applying my Blossom primer, basically on the area she has acne. I want makeup to glide on those areas smoothly. Now I'm going in with my oil control primer from Classic. It's a mattifying primer just to help me control oil on her face during the day. Next, I'm going with my Mehron skin prep. So I'm just using a cotton pad to dab around the areas on her face that are prone to sweat. So for each of your prep step, you have to make sure that they individually gets dried before you move to the next prep step. That is from you hydrating the face, to moisturizing, to priming, to oil controlling, and to applying your sweat look. And now I'm applying her foundation. I'm using the V Beauty foundation. I'm going to be listing all the products I used in the description box. Make sure your beauty blender is damp. It shouldn't be wet, it shouldn't be dry, it should just be damp. You want to make sure you're not swirling or swiping. You just want to dab the product into her skin. Notice how I apply at the middle of her face and then I blend it towards the sides. I don't put products from the sides and blend. I usually put in the middle just so I can have enough space to blend it out towards the sides and the other parts of the face. So you don't want to put product at the ends of her face. If not, it will just make your makeup look a bit heavy. So always put in the middle and blend it out towards the sides. That's the trick to have your makeup not look so heavy. Next, I'm going in with my contour. Just using a darker shade of the V Beauty foundation for her contour. And I'm just going to be blending that out. And I'm also using the same side I used to blend our foundation. Next, I'm using the Early Girl corrector for my blush, for my cream blush, and I'm just applying that on the apples of her cheek and I'm blending that out. Next, I'm going to be highlighting her face. I'm also using the V Beauty concealer. I'm applying this under her eyes, her nose, her chin, her forehead, and her cupid's bow. After that, I'm going to be applying the same foundation we used earlier at the edge, just so we can have a seamless blend. So while blending, I always like to start from the foundation color, blend that out before I go into the light concealer color, just so I can have a perfect blend. You want to be really light-handed in this process, just so your product doesn't move or create patches. You really have to be light-handed. Now I'm going to be setting all the areas we just highlighted, and I'm using the Merak ginger setting powder. I'm just going to be applying this everywhere we highlighted, and especially under the eyes basically. So before I set under the eyes, I like to go back with my beauty blender, the same side I used to blend the concealer, foundation, contour, everything. I'm going to be using that side to blend out first, and then I use another part of the same beauty blender to set with powder, with that setting powder, just so we don't have cracks, patches and all of that. So how you want to set is you go in with tiny layers at a time. Make sure that it disappears into the skin before you go in with another layer of setting powder. Next, I'm going to be setting the entire face with her skin color of powder. I'm also using the V-Beauty palette for this. V-Beauty, they are really trying it. It's a Nigerian brand and I really recommend it. Almost all their products. You see their powder, foundation, their concealer. It's very good, and honestly, if you're looking for a product to buy, V-Beauty is your best buy. Alright, now for contour. I just applied the darker shade of powder using my angled brush. So I'm applying on that tragus area, slanting it down between her nose and her lips region. And whatever is left, I'm blending it towards the forehead area. Now for her nose contour, I'm creating a Y shape. I'm starting from the brows and I'm connecting it down to the nose, and then I'm doing it on each side of the brow, and then I'm taking that line straight down and I'm making sure that the lines are close to each other, just so that the nose can look a bit more pointy. If the lines are far apart, it tends to make the nose look bigger. Next, I'm going in with my blush, and then I'm going to be hydrating the face. So I have a detailed eyebrow tutorial. Please do well to check it out. I'll be putting the link in the description box. So now I'm going in with my Becharm eyeshadow base. Just going to be blending the base all over the lid, and now I'm going in circular motions with my fluffy brush using a brown shade. I'm taking all the way to the eyebrow area and I'm trying to avoid the arc area of my eyebrows, just so that it can still, the beauty of the eyebrow can still be there. Now I'm going in with an orange shade. I'm going to be leaving the name of the eyeshadow palette I used in the description box. I'm just going to be blending that into the lid. Sorry, I don't know why my camera keeps defocusing. Now I'm adding a bit of a black shade around the edge. I'm just blending that, and then now for the tear ducts region, I'm just going to be adding a pigment, a gold pigment, and I'm smoking under the eyes using a black shade. Now I'm lining the waterline with a blue color from my Eye Magic palette, and I'm lining the top of her lids. Next, I'm going in with mascara. In case of any eyeshadow fallout that might have fallen on her lashes, I'm just going to be coating the lashes with mascara, just so that there won't be so much difference between her lashes and the false lashes I'm going to be fixing. Now to fix my lashes, I make sure I hold my lash in the middle with my tweezers. I use my left thumb to just help me raise the lids up so it can be easy for me to fix. Use the lash to just press her natural lash under, and I fix in the middle, and then I use my hand to adjust the sides of the lashes. Now I'm going to be dusting off any excess under her eyes. Next, I'm going to be hydrating her face with my setting spray, and now I'm going under the lash just to coat the natural lash with my mascara, just so it can pop. You can tell the difference between this lash I've already applied mascara on and this one, so it just brings back volume to the lashes. I really love this Blossom mascara. Next, I'm just going to be giving a bit of details with my glitter liner on the eyes, and then now I'm just going to be going in with my Msmetic cheek glaze on the cheeks, and I'm popping her highlighter on the cheek, the forehead, the nose, the cupid's bow and chin. Now I'm going in with my brown lipstick. I always like to start off with a brown lipstick, and I'm just taking my time to make sure my lines are perfect, so I don't rush my lips, just so that the lines are perfect, because I hate cleaning any mistake. It's better that you don't even make mistake at all. So I just take my time to outline the lip line. Once I'm done with that, I'm just going to be taking a clear brush to blend that brown out. So you don't want to be seeing those lines. You want to make sure that everything is diffused into the lips. There is no line showing whatsoever. Next, I'm going to be using my Eye Magic palette, and I'm going to be taking the pink shade, and I'm just going to be spreading it into the brown. Remember, there should be no line, so I'm just going to be blending that pink shade into the brown shade. Next, I'm going to be going in with a nude color from the Eye Magic palette as well, just on the middle part of the lips, and I'm going to be blending that out. So now you can choose to leave the lips like this or glossy, but I prefer to gloss. First, I'm going in with this shimmer gloss from Supro, just at that point. Next, I'm going in with my pink gloss from Blossom, and I'm putting it in the middle corner, and I'm going in with a clear gloss now from Beyond Beauty, and I'm just going to be using that to line all over the brown part of the lips. And that's pretty much it for this look. I hope you really enjoyed this look as much as I did. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye.